The New York City Health Department is pissed over the celebs who smoked cigarettes in the Met Gala. This was during the Met Gala. This was in the Met bathroom during the Met Gala. I'm sure you saw those photos. So first, let's look at the photos. We have this one.
Bella Hadid
smoking, but there was other photos too that circulated online, and apparently Dakota Johnson, Rami Malek, Mark Jacobs, Courtney Love, and Bella Hadid were all smoking in the bathroom.
Wow.
Then there was this photo that also went viral of all the different celebrities in there taking their little celebrity selfie pic, bathroom pic. And at first, following, I mean, you can imagine all those different celebrities were sharing the photos, so then you can imagine the reach that it got. So first, you had the Met Gala, board members and people that were attending that saw that, and they were really upset. Even ones that actually went into the bathroom when like Bella Hadid was smoking, and they thought it was really disrespectful, and they had complained to the Metropolitan Museum of Art and their board of directors saying that this should not have been allowed. Not to mention, this isn't a museum, right? Not to mention, it's illegal in New York to smoke in a public in any public space, and also you are subject to a fine. You're subject to a $100 fine, and it is illegal. But in a museum too, it can hurt the art. All those celebrities are wearing these incredibly expensive gowns that are loaned to them, and that hurts the gown as well. But now we have the health commissioner, Dr. Mary Bassett. She has responded to the issue because so many people have been upset in regard to how the Metropolitan Museum of Art had handled it, or maybe their lack of handling. So she wrote a letter, and the letter to the Met says this. It says, quote, "There is no safe level of exposure to secondhand smoke. All visitors to public places deserve protection from secondhand smoke, including people who are visiting places like the Met." She goes on to say, "We are concerned about how images of these celebrities smoking, which were widely shared around the world via social media, will affect youth smoking rates. When young people see glamorous stars smoking and flouting the law," flouting, never heard of that one, is that
flouting.
Right? Flouting
the law.
Screw
you, the law.
Okay, thank you, Brett. "It undermines the progress that has been made in denormalizing smoking and increasing awareness of smoking health risks." She also offered, this commissioner, she offered that next year that she is going to have inspectors there at the Met to make sure
in the bathroom
that the attendants comply to the law, because it's important. And she thinks that the Met should have stepped up and done just that. So do you think that people are overreacting, or do you think that this is disrespectful of these celebrities to do just that?
It is absolutely is disrespectful. One, because again, you named all the reasons why it's disrespectful. They're in these expensive couture gowns that are stunning. And then to also be exposing people to the dangers of secondhand smoke is ridiculous. And you were at the Met Gala. That's like this joyous, prestigious event that only the elite of the elite get invited to.
And it's a museum.
And you're disrespecting that. Well, in addition to that, Sam, it's just a slap in the face for that organization. And again, it is sending a message to all these impressionable people that are young adults, that are on social media that, hey, look, Bella Hadid is smoking, Paris Jackson is smoking. Smoking is cool, and smoking is not cool.
Smoking ain't cool.
That's the thing. Photos of celebrity smoking belongs in a museum, not because the celebrity should be doing it now at a museum, but because it's an old time.
It's ancient.
We're past that.
Yeah.
Hopefully we're past that smoking, the idea that it makes you cool and awesome. It's just such a shitty thing to do. And like you're an influencer, and I'm sure you get a ton of money and free shit because you're an influencer. What are you using it for? I hate to say that, I would rather folks use their influencing power to get people to buy like handbags and skirts rather than cigarettes and snooze.
There's no upside to smoking cigarettes. It doesn't help your breath, it doesn't help your health, it doesn't, what are people thinking? There's no upside.
Grace, what are people
Grace,
thinking?
why are you so mum on this stuff?
Because Grace is a smoker.
What?
I'm kidding.
Grace is European.
Look, this is what I will say.
Look.
I understand at the Met Gala maybe wanting to take a beat and escape from everything and have a little bit of a minute. That said,
is beat code wode for a hit of a cigarette?
No, I just mean take.
Because I use beat as a code word for a different thing.
I don't have a problem with the selfie and having this little secret club in the bathroom. I think that's fine. But it's the smoking in the bathroom that just wait until you're out of the gown. And if you need to smoke,
go outside
and do it, and then have the wherewithal to just not post it on social media, because there are people that are impressionable that will see that. And I'm not saying that if you smoke you're a terrible person. I don't think that that's true. But if you do have influence, you have to be cognizant of how you use that influence, and this was sort of a slip up for a lot of different people. But I also think that they were just trying to have a moment. They probably weren't thinking. I'm sure it's an overwhelming situation, but you have to be aware that all eyes are on you all the time. You're at the effing Met Gala.
But why would you go into I mean, I think Bella Hadid or any other celebrity that was there, probably, again, using the word wherewithal, is smart enough to know that you don't smoke in a bathroom.
I
mean, in 2017,
it's
such a dumb idea.
You know, like
it's rude. Other guests are there that aren't celebrities. Other guests are there that are coming in, and they did complain. There was one woman in particular that took her story to some media outlet and said that she was a board member. She came in to use the restroom. She had to go to the bathroom, and it was filled with smoke. That's so rude.
Although I will say the grosser thing than smoking in the bathroom is the fact that they were on the floor.
Absolutely.
In the bathroom. Like,
although I'm sure the Met Gala bathroom is like really clean.
But no amount of cleaning.
And it seems like there's just
field trips go there. Kids pee on they miss.
True.
But they do get cleaned every day.
Other things happen.
All right, you won me over.
I mean, the Met bathroom has to be the cleanest bathroom on the planet.
That night of all nights. Yeah.
But also,
that
picture leans on the entitlement that already older generations think millennials have. Like, we can do what we want. There's no repercussions to our actions. So it's a very bad look. My mom used to smoke. I'm so glad she doesn't anymore. But it's like, don't smoke in the bathroom. And if you're that ballsy, go outside and smoke and have people take pictures of you doing it there.
Quick question.
It's like,
quick question. What would you rather have? Bathroom that smells like smoke or bathroom that smells like other people's poo?
Oh my God.
I hate
these are the philosophical
bathrooms.
questions.
I would rather have a cigarette. Okay, honestly, depending on what the person ate, I would rather, just kidding, gross. I can handle a cigarette bathroom. That's fine. Smoke, I mean, I can handle it. I think a really pissy, shitty smelling bathroom is more.
Thank you. Thanks for the honesty.
Grace? Legit, I'm sorry.
Grace?
Yeah.
I'd rather smoke than human feces.
Okay. All right.
Samantha.
I would say now, because I'm pregnant, I would rather be the feces because I wouldn't want to expose her to the chemicals. But if she wasn't in my tummy, feces.
Do you want to know the right answer?
I mean smoke.
I was like,
if she wasn't still feces.
I'm not thinking straight.
This is Sam signing off and saying, I don't mind
shit happens.
Human excrement.